Welcome to the English Coffee Office. Today is Sunday, October 5, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, good morning. You beat me to the coffee machine today. Grabbed your usual black coffee, no sugar?
Morning, David. Yeah, I did. It's the only way to kickstart this day. How about you? Still on that latte kick?
You know it. Extra shot today, though. Had a late night catching up on emails. Anyway, rough start to the week, huh?
Tell me about it. My inbox is overflowing already. But hey, at least we get this quick break to chat.
Absolutely. These morning pauses are the best part of the day. Did you catch any news while you were commuting?
A little in the radio. It was all over the place. What's got your attention first thing?
The government shut down, hands down. Can you believe it's actually happening? Started on October 1, and now it's day 5 or something. Congress just couldn't get their act together.
I know, right? They failed to pass those funding bills, so now most federal operations are shut down. It's the first one in 6 years, according to what I read.
Exactly. And get this. Tens of thousands of federal workers are being furloughed or let go through buyouts. The White House is even talking about imminent layoffs for thousands more.
Yeah, I saw that. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth mentioned it in a briefing. It's wild how quickly things escalated from failed Senate votes.
Failed along party lines, too. Democrats pushing for health benefits that expire in 2025, and Republicans wanting cuts. Now, non-essential services are halted, like national parks and some research.
It hits close to home for us. Our company deals with government contracts sometimes. Delays in approvals could push back our project timelines.
Spot on. As a sales rep, I'm already feeling it. Clients and federal agencies are dragging their feet on deals because they're not sure about budgets.
To be honest, it's got me rethinking our quarterly forecasts. We might need to touch base with the team leads to stay in the loop.
Good call. I mean, if the feds can't keep things running, how are we supposed to meet our deadlines? It's like everything's on hold.
True. And the economic ripple effects? Billions in potential losses each week? Small businesses could suffer too.
Don't get me started. My buddy in DC says his wife's a federal employee, and she's freaking out about unpaid leave. Hectic times.
Yeah, sympathy for them. Anyway, enough doom and gloom on that. What else is buzzing in the news?
Oh, speaking of big decisions, the Supreme Court just took on that gun case from Hawaii. They're reviewing those strict carrying restrictions.
I heard about it. The laws ban firearms on private property, beaches, parks, even bars and restaurants. Pretty comprehensive stuff.
Yep. And now the court's going to decide if that's constitutional. Could overturn a lot of state rules on where guns can go.
It's fascinating from a legal angle. The case challenges Hawaii's approach to public safety versus Second Amendment rights.
Fascinating? It's a bit scary to me. Imagine more guns popping up in everyday spots. As sales folks, do we want that at client meetings?
Fair point. But as a project manager, I see it tying into workplace policies. We might need to update our security protocols if things change.
You think? Our office is pretty chill, but yeah, better safe than sorry. The ruling could come next year, right?
Probably. It's set for review soon. To be honest, it makes you reflect on how laws shape daily life.
Totally. I remember when I was in sales training, they talked about risk assessment. This feels like a real-world example.
Exactly. It could spark debates in society about balance between rights and safety. Anyway, shifting gears, did you see the international news with Qatar?
Oh yeah, the U.S. security support deal. Trump signed an executive order guaranteeing protection for Qatar. Big move.
It came out of recent tensions in the region. The order ensures U.S. backing, probably to strengthen alliances in the Middle East.
Right. And Qatar's huge in energy and trade. This could stabilize things economically for global markets.
Absolutely. As project managers, we track international economics closely. This might open up new opportunities for partnerships.
For sales, it's gold. More secure regions mean smoother deals. No more worrying about sudden disruptions.
True. But it also highlights how politics influences business. Qatar hosts US bases too, so it's strategic.
Strategic is right. I was reading how this ties into broader peace efforts. Trump even mentioned it in a post about Middle East stability.
Yeah. He said something about peace being close. It's optimistic, but we'll see. Anyway, how does this affect our neck of the woods?
Probably indirectly. Energy prices might steady, which is good for our travel budgets. No more sky-high fuel costs for client visits.
Practical as always. Speaking of which, how's your sales pipeline looking this month?
It's picking up, but the shutdown's throwing a wrench in it. Had to reschedule 2 calls already.
I feel you. My team's juggling remote workarounds for some approvals. Working from home helps, but it's not ideal.
Remote work saved us during the last hiccup like this. Remember 2019? Chaos.
Oh, don't remind me, we barely met deadlines back then. This time, let's call it a day early if needed to recharge.
Wise words. These chats keep me motivated. Helps put the news in perspective.
Same here. It's like a mini strategy session over coffee.
Exactly. Hey, did you try that new blend? It's got a nice kick.
Not yet, but I'll switch next time. Anyway, back to the grind. Got a meeting in 10.
Me too. Catch up later on those project updates?
Definitely. Have a productive one, David.
You too, Alex. See you around.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.